It is time now for Better Fitness. Today we're talking about how to find the right personal trainer for you. And here to share her wisdom is personal trainer Taylor Bidmead. She's a personal trainer and the manager at Fitness Together in Rocky Hill. Thanks so much for being with us.
Hey, thanks for having me back, guys.
So, you know, a lot of times we know that having a personal trainer can make the difference between actually someone really accomplishing their goals or not. But it's not just like you go just pick any one, right?
Absolutely. So a lot of people don't know this, but the state of Connecticut doesn't mandate that you actually have a certification in personal training in order to be a personal trainer. So some gyms have an internal training program that's like 3 days, and then they get to wear a trainer t-shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a few different things to look for if you're trying to find yourself a personal trainer. First questions to ask: what are their certifications and why did they choose that certification? Looking for credentials is really, really important when you're trying to find a good personal trainer.
So do you just kind of go to your local gym and sort of, you know, ask, how do you even start if somebody isn't even used to working out at all?
Yeah, absolutely. So most gyms here in Connecticut now are experiencing a growth in people having interest in personal training. So it's very, very common to find personal trainers. But if you're looking for experienced personal trainers, I recommend doing your research. If you go online and look for certified personal trainers in Connecticut, and all of the really upstanding companies are going to have all their stuff listed.
What kind of, like, I know you are certified. What are you certified in? Like, what would I be asking? What are you certified in to make sure that someone is certified properly?
Great question. So do they have a degree? Okay, so they can have a degree in things like kinesiology, exercise science, and biology, and where did they get their degree? And then in addition, are they certified and who did they get certified with? The top certifications are NASM, ASCM, and WITS right now.
Okay. So if they have those, then you're good.
And what if you, you know, are nervous about starting it? Maybe you have some, you know, like a hip problem or a knee problem, but you really want to start getting yourself into shape. Can you still do personal training?
Absolutely. So the key word for personal trainer is limitations. So what is their experience with limitations and injuries? So if you've had any kind of surgery, some people have been in, you know, auto accidents, or they may have done something playing a sport. So that creates some kind of limitation, and also asking what personal experience do they have with those injuries and limitations as well. A lot of times personal trainers are previous athletes, or they've experienced something.
I know it can be a range, but it could start probably lower and go to a much higher rate. But what should people expect to pay for a personal trainer?
The starting rate for a personal training session, depending on the length of time, you're looking at about $62 for every 45 minutes for start.
Okay.
Yep.
And do you usually buy it like as sort of a package deal, or is it you kind of pay every time that you go?
Yeah, so what we do at our studio is we do a monthly membership. So you pay for the average time that you want to come a week and come 2, 3, or 4 times a week. Other places tend to do packages, like you can buy 12 sessions for a chunk of change, and those are typically places that pay their trainers commission. And those are always really good trainers. Those are the hungry guys. Those are good people to work with. They're going to go above and beyond.
And what should you expect from your trainer? Will they be checking in with you all the time, or just when you're at the gym? Will they help you with a diet plan too? What should they be doing for you?
Absolutely, yeah. Oh my God, I love doing that. I always text everybody and see how they're doing. And like, I annoyed everyone on Thanksgiving, and I was like, what are we doing? And when people go on vacation, I'm like, so what are you doing for exercise while you're away and while you're traveling? Does your hotel have a gym? But yeah, you have a whole bunch of time with your trainer. And I tell this to all my clients, I spend more time with my clients than I do with my family. We're together 3 hours every week, week after week. So everything gets put on the table. What do we do for exercise at home? We talk about that during the session. Nutrition, we talk about that during the session. Maybe if they're not sure where to start with nutrition, we talk about food logging, so we can kind of get a good feel of what are we doing for nutrition and how can we improve on that? How much water are we getting? How much sleep do we get at night? All those things.
So it's the whole body you're trying to just get in order.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's great.
Yeah, so the idea is that you think, and then we do.
Exactly. You're paying somebody to take that responsibility away from you. So we pick out the weights, we pick out the reps, we're talking to you the whole time, and you just kind of share with us, and we kind of transition it into your lifestyle.
Thank you, Taylor.
Thanks, Taylor.
You're welcome. Thanks, guys.
For more information about training and fitness, you can check out where Taylor is. It's fitnesstogether.com/Rocky Hill.